Hello there, and welcome to D&V Entertainment. Today on D&V Entertainment, I will be reviewing LEGO Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. I played it on PS5. We hope you enjoy the video, and may the Force be with you.
Look, good against the moats is one thing. Good against the living, that's something else.
Now, fulfill your destiny.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, I never thought I would be playing a LEGO game, until I came across LEGO Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga as a free monthly game. So I thought, why not give it a go, since I have always loved Star Wars. After booting up the game, you have the choice of selecting the first episode of each trilogy. You unlock the sequels as you progress. I chose to do it in order, starting with The Phantom Menace. As soon as John Williams' iconic score began playing, and the Star Wars credits scrolled up the screen, I knew I was in for a real treat. Now for gameplay. Started off in co-op with my brother, which is split screen couch co-op, as there was no online multiplayer option. Which was good because you could play as your favourite characters. For example, Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi, or Han Solo and Chewie, or even Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. However, it probably would have been better if it had online multiplayer, so you could have the full screen. Nonetheless, it would be a fantastic co-op game for the whole family.
Destroyed army. Obi-Wan was right. Then war will soon begin.
Look around, Master. It is already begun.
Story is the main dish, playing as all your favourite characters through every epic moment from all 9 episodes of the Skywalker Saga, such as the duel between Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Maul, the final moments of Anakin Skywalker at the hands of Obi-Wan on the fiery planet of Mustafar, the Meridian Trench Run on the Death Star, and the battle of Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader on Cloud City.
Useless Jedi! You arrived too late, and now you're...
R2, can you get us out of here? I hope he knows what he's doing.
As I was playing through the story, I loved the battles where I was using a lightsaber and the Force. Using the lightsaber to deflect enemy blasters felt so rewarding, while also throwing projectiles with the Force. The game has a wide selection of characters, but for me, I love playing as Yoda. They really captured the way he moves, and I loved it. He is one of my favourite of all the films. His quick, twitchy nature felt so good in game, and I felt like I could destroy the whole Empire with him alone. I just gotta say, the visuals in the game looked amazing. Some of the scenery environments, like here on Mustafar, really did the film's justice. Another example are these corridors. They really conveyed the essence of the opening scenes in A New Hope. Bravo to TT Games. They really captured a lot of the details from the films. When I got to the original Star Wars trilogy is when I really started to enjoy the game the most. All the set pieces were done so well, and pretty spot on with what happens in the films. So much so that I ended up watching the original trilogy again. The puzzles were okay to begin with, but after doing 9 episodes of the same puzzles, it was just way too repetitive. For example, this one here with R2-D2 was just the same thing over and over again. Sound effects were all pretty spot on, with blasters, lightsabers and ships all sounding like their film counterparts.
That's some down, but I need to stop more of them.
The voice acting was also to a high standard. I even thought Han Solo was voiced by Harrison Ford a couple of times, until I checked and it wasn't. Now, for some of the negative aspects, which there were very few, I found traversing around and doing odd jobs, like climbing ladders and realigning satellite dishes, to be a bit dull. Also, I wasn't a big fan of the side quests, which I did a couple of them, but they felt boring. They seemed more like a job for C-3PO or Jar Jar Binks, if you will. Now, here's my favourite scene across all the Star Wars films. The Battle of Hoth. Luke bringing down the AT-AT brought back memories of the only other time I've battled on Hoth. The year was 1996. The game was Shadows of the Empire. The console was the mighty Nintendo 64. As a lover of film, for as long as I can remember, Star Wars always had a spell over me. For a young kid, it seemed like magic. Playing a Skywalker Saga brought a lot of those memories flooding back. Playing this game was a blast. All in all, what more can I say? Other than I'm glad I chose to download the Skywalker Saga when I did. It was the free monthly game of August on the PlayStation Store. I will also be reviewing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order on the channel, and many other Star Wars titles in the future. Recommendations on your favourite Star Wars games for the channel to experience are welcome. And I would love to hear people's thoughts on the game, or Star Wars games in general. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Let's get back to the last part of the review, which is obviously not my favourite sequence in the game, but I would love to know if it is actually anybody's favourite, especially anybody who grew up with those films. The sequel episodes were my least favourite part of the story, so I felt this portion of the game dragged on for far too long. I didn't mind The Force Awakens, although the last 2 episodes were not up to the same standard.
These 5 pieces are worth 1/2 portion.
Last week there were a half portion each.
What about the droid?
My final thoughts on Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, and it's a very enjoyable gaming experience, especially for Star Wars enthusiasts and even the younglings. I give Skywalker Saga 7 lightsabers out of 10. This is the game you're looking for.
Hal, what's going on?
The rebellion is reborn today. The war is just beginning. And I will not be the last Jedi.
LEGO Star Wars is available for all current platforms, including Windows. I hope you enjoyed the review. Please like and subscribe.